So for my next algorithm, here's another one I'll share with you that I've never seen anybody else do before, and hopefully you find it useful. I use this extensively in a lot of algorithms involving all kinds of various cubes. But the idea is I want to swap two pieces. Now I can't just swap two of them, but I can swap four of them. And so here's the idea. Swapping these two will also have the effect of swapping these opposite two. This is useful for a lot of different reasons, and just share it with you, and perhaps you like this as an alternative for solving tricky problems sometimes. So it's actually a pretty easy one. Again, I can give you the notation, but the concept of it, I think, is pretty straightforward. Here's how I think of it. I'm gonna bring up this red, I'm gonna swap these red and white. So I'm gonna bring it up like that, you see, at the top, and then I'm gonna bring the white one up like that. So you can see these are the two I want to swap. Then I'm simply going to bring the top over and bring the red one down to where I want it, and bring the top over twice to bring the white one back to where I want it, like that, and then correct the top. So you can see it has the effect of swapping those two, but it also swaps those. But it doesn't mess up anything else, and so it's a nice algorithm that makes it easy to control and keep the cube the way you want it. So I'll put it back real quick and just show you some other fun things we can do with that. Okay, so back to normal. So yeah, for any reason you wanted to swap two cubes, but they weren't opposites, you can always, reorient cubes to where you want to swap these two along with these. So I'll show you a fun little option that this makes for me. If I were to do something like this and take these two like that and then do the maneuver, I'll just simply call it the maneuver, right? And then put those two back and do the opposite kind of face, right? Do the maneuver again, so and then, oops, did it wrong, and then bring those back. You can see it has this effect of kind of taking all of those and rotating them counterclockwise, and all of those and rotating them clockwise. So from there I can play a few more games, like the corner maneuver that I showed in the previous video. If I do that one, and then if I do center moves, just to reposition them to match the edges that I swapped, so really simple center move, you can see you get this cool little pattern, which is the opposite on the other side. So it's easy to control, it doesn't mess up anything that requires a lot of fixing, and it allows you to do some cute pattern building. That basic maneuver works on pretty much any cube of any size. So here you can see me going a bit crazy with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7 by 7 cube. I basically used various combinations of corner rotates and edge swaps until I, and then of course center swaps until I got this kind of cool pattern. So hopefully you guys can have fun with that one and add it to your arsenal of cool algorithms.